So I wanted to ask you a question this morning because it's something that I've been thinking a lot about. Do you feel like God is calling you in your life to do something, but you're running from the call? You're afraid of it. Your fear is overtaking you, where you're just like, no, I can't do that, Lord. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm not equipped to do that. I'm gonna close my eyes and turn my head and walk away. Because obviously you're not really asking me to do that. Are you in a place like that right now where you feel that way? I'm gonna be real honest with you. Lately, I feel God calling me to more. I feel like he is saying, you have this voice, you have this passion to empower women to put themselves on the priority list, to push play on their lives. And I'm not just talking about fitness and health. And it is a deep desire in my gut. And I want to speak about it. I want to speak to the masses. I want to go to churches and I want to go to conferences. I want to do different things like that. And I feel like God is calling me to that. But yes, it's scary. And I have no idea how to break into that. But you know what? Here's the thing. And he keeps putting it on my heart. And I've been kind of ignoring it for a while, thinking, I'm not sure if that's really what I'm supposed to do. But it is a desire of mine. And it is something I keep hearing him and feeling him nudging me in that direction. So I'm not going to ignore it anymore. I'm going to start figuring out how to implement it. How do I make that a reality? How can I honor his call? And how can I apply it to my life and my message to help more people, to expand my reach, to expand his reach through me, which is really what gets me all excited. That's what really, really just like fuels me. So I wanted to ask, are you hiding from his call? He could be calling you to do anything. Maybe it's write a book. Maybe it's start your own business. Maybe it's volunteer. Maybe who knows? I mean, it could be so many things that he's calling you, different areas of your life where you feel him calling you to something, but you're afraid, or you doubt your ability, or you aren't quite sure how it would fit into the mold of your current life. Maybe you're like, well, Lord, that sounds great and all, but I'm a wife and a mom, and how can I possibly have time for that? I need to honor my commitment as a wife and a mom. Of course you do. Of course you do. And God would never call you to anything that's going to put those on the back burner or last. But here's the thing I will tell you. You can be called for more than only being a wife or a mom. Those jobs are uber important, so critical and crucial. That is a gift and a calling God has put on your life. But there might be more. There might be something else he's calling you to do. And he wouldn't call you to do it and allow your family to totally sacrifice. I just don't believe that. I believe that if he's calling you to do something additional, then he's going to honor you, honor your family, honor your commitments, honor your priorities, and help it all fit in exactly as it should in his divine plan, right? So think about that. If you have been feeling a nudge, but you're riddled with doubt or fear or uncertainty or questions about how in the world would that be possible, or you are falling into a comparison trap of, well, I mean, there's no way he could be calling me to do that because so-and-so does that so much better. Or so many people are already doing that. How in the world can I do that too? How could there be a niche for me or a market for me to do that? Y'all, seriously. Jody, I love that. You need to start a blog. Don't procrastinate. God has something on your heart for you to share. You have something to give to the world. And here's something that I'm starting to really just own and realize, and I love this concept. Do you. If you don't do you, and if we don't do what we're called to do, then the world misses out, right? Because nobody else can do what we are called to do by God. We have a specific makeup. We are equipped a certain way. Nobody else can fill that space but us. We are all unique. We are all meant to reach certain people. We are all meant to have a certain tribe around us that we support and we trust and we encourage and we inspire and we speak to, right? So if you don't listen to the voice of God pushing you, you're not going to be fulfilled, and you're not going to fulfill others in the way God has for you to do that. I love it, Jody, and you're not inadequate, and I really want you to know that you can shout your story from the rooftops because it will touch someone. It will make a difference. And here's the thing. You know, I post every day about my fitness and that I push play in that realm of my life, and I'm good at that consistency. I don't post the pictures for any other reason, honestly, than just to hopefully inspire somebody else, to make somebody else smile, to help somebody else believe they can do it too. If I make a difference in one person's life, hey, it was a winning day, right? If I made one person smile, if I made one person lace up their tennis shoes, if I made one person finally go, it is time to make a change in my life, then I'm doing good. I'm succeeding. And I feel that same way about the message, the bigger message that God's put in my heart about helping women, moms and wives realize you can be more, you can do more, you might be called to doing more. So don't ignore the call. God isn't calling you because he thinks you can't do it and because he wants to set you up for failure. He's calling you because you can do it. You can fill a space that he needs you to desperately fill to reach other people. That's one of the reasons it's so beautiful that we're all so different, right? Because somebody might really feel connected to me, but not to somebody else. But like Jody, for you, example, if you don't speak your voice, somebody who needs to connect to you never will because you haven't spoken. And therefore, they might not find their person. So think about it that way. We are truly, it's a beautiful thing when you can use your voice, use the voice God gave you in whatever capacity it is. If it's blogging, if it's speaking, if it's helping people, if it's encouraging them, whatever it is, if it's helping people with meal plans and recipes or starting fitness or helping them build a business or helping them overcome their fear. Oh my word, I could go on and on and on. But when we truly answer that call, I believe God will honor it. And I believe that he will open doors and show us ways that we can't even imagine how our life can be, the ability we have to make a difference in this world, the gifts that he has equipped us with that we may not even know are inside of us. So don't ignore the call. Just trust him. Trust him. He's leading you in that direction for a very specific reason. No inadequacy, no procrastination, no doubt, no fear, no guilt, no nothing. God's calling you. So answer the call, all right? Remember, and my doorbell's ringing, that's why my dog's going crazy. Remember, every step you take is progress in your life and it matters. Don't live on pause. Push play on your life and know without a shadow of a doubt you were made for more. All right, y'all, have a blessed Friday. Let this sink in. Listen to God's voice, all right? I'll talk to y'all soon. I love y'all. Have a great day.